Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's healing session. So we are officially in Sagittarius season. Happy birthday to anyone that has Sagittarius placements in their birth chart. Please let me know down below which ones are yours. I have 3 or maybe even 4 Sagittarius placements. For those that are curious, I'm a Sagittarius sun and rising. Sagittarius is also in my Mercury and probably something else, but I don't remember it right now. I would love to read up on yours. So we're looking here a little bit on some placements. Today I bring you the Venus in Sagittarius as well as the Jupiter in Cancer. I thought they were really interesting placements, and the intentions I can set for them as well, especially considering we just finished Mercury retrograde. I would love to hear how we're all holding up after these couple of weeks. In my instance, I had like some revelations, some chapters closing and communication improving, but I have to say the first couple of days now that it passed are a little bit rough. Not gonna lie, we definitely jumped timelines. I don't know if you guys noticed that too, but we are in a different timeline, and I personally sometimes catch myself, my brain wanting to switch back to the old story, trying to worry about unnecessary things that are not really worrisome anymore, and it's just the pattern and being used to worrying about a specific thing, which is not the case anymore. So let's work through that, starting off with a little bit of a smoke cleansing using a vanilla incense. Let's cleanse away any harshness, anything that is weighing down on us a little bit from this retrograde season, or maybe it feels like it's too much to carry right now. Just simply letting that go and embracing this new timeline, because it's gonna bring a lot of change. It's kind of like going to catapult us a little bit into the next year. So maybe think about what it is that you would like to experience for the end of November and the rest of December before the year ends. What's the kind of energy you want to finish off? With the first intention, which is exploring your interest, I just want to kind of like bring them a little bit to the surface. So we're just gonna grab them. Maybe for whatever reason you thought like you had to pass up on them. Brushing a little bit on your heart chakra in case you feel like you're not allowed to explore your interests. We're just going to be unblocking anything that is disturbing that peace here. Pulling that energy apart a little bit so it expands in your body. Intention is take more risks in love. We're going to be using a carnelian here. I want to focus first a little bit on your sacral chakra in case you have anything blocked there, maybe any feelings that are just really like hindering you from deciding, taking that jump, where it's just that tiny little voice constantly in the back of your mind. And especially women, we store a lot of emotions in our hips, so I'm just also going to be brushing those away. So any fear and worry, just swiping that away. Bringing a little bit more confidence in your mind to even be able to consider taking certain risks. Pushing that deeper into the subconscious. The next intention might be my favorite, which is embracing the free spirit in you. So because of society, I think we're sometimes putting ourselves into a box where we're like, oh, we should fit into the stereotype, we should all fall into line and all that. And when you're a little bit more outside of the box thinking, a little bit more rebellious, I guess, that's when you draw attention to yourself. Not a lot of people like that, you know, they feel uncomfortable. But, you know, this is your only life, so you should be able to do the things that you like, think the way you like, explore the things that you like without feeling like that you have to miss out on something. I'm going to be fluffing that energy up so it expands and gets bigger. A little bit for you to get used to that new energy that's gonna accompany you from now on. So Jupiter and Cancer, we're gonna be here with the blue lace agate, help support you by understanding your emotions better. So we're just going to be running this through your mind. Aventurine, you're going to be shifting into thinking more of a positive outlook. So if you felt like the past couple of days you're like, everything's just falling apart, everything is just so bad, why is my life like this? I'm going to be removing that. So we're going to be plucking away any negativity, anything that just doesn't feel aligned with the current timeline. For the last intention with the citrine, we're going to create an energy of luck where it feels more lucky in your life, where your whole energy is just more lucky. So everything that you feel like is the opposite, we're just going to be shifting that. So in a way that it doesn't feel like you have to force yourself into thinking, oh, I'm such a lucky person, I have such a lucky life. Even though, yes, you can change your mindset with affirmations and all that, a lot of people feel like they feel uncomfortable because they're like, isn't it just me basically faking it in the beginning? And so we just want to make that transition very naturally. air or of love to finish the session. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. What was your favorite intention in this session? I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye bye.